Okay, now we're good to go. I think. Alright, so um I will explain just a moment once I find where I put my phone. Why we have baseball on the screen? This very strange game. Okay, while I get my side stream up, the reason why I have baseball up is because some of the games last night I didn't give like a proper failed playthrough over because we kind of started talking about stuff and I'm still figuring out how to, you know, hold a good conversation that's not related to what I'm doing and pay attention to what I'm doing. And, you know, some games it's easier than others. But the fact is, we're ranking these games, so I should really put at least my minimum, that's a word, right? Minimum, 5 minutes into these games with a good amount of attention. So, I went through some of these streams prior, some of these games prior to streaming. And, well, baseball is just as bad, if not worse, than what I originally kind of thought. So, yeah, but, well, music's okay. Other than that, very bad. Next game that I don't feel like I gave my full attention to, but I did feel like it was pretty good while I was playing it. But I went and played it prior to stream, and I found it to be really good, and that is Felix the Cat. I almost have this game ranked at 4.25, which means it's a potential game that I will play to completion. I have it at 4.125. Yeah, getting pretty crazy with the ratings, but I think it's better than a 4, but I'm not sure if it's at a 4.25. And if it is, I should reiterate that if it's a 4.25 or higher, it does not 100% mean I'm going to play it to completion. It just means there's a good chance that I will. So, with that being said, I actually put it as a maybe replay. So, this game's, I don't know. It has potential to be that 4.25 ranking. Yeah, I liked it a whole lot. I got to like level 5, I think, testing it out again prior to stream, and it's pretty damn good. Next game. Is Pinky in the Brain, aka the Fidgets. Had a sip. This is not a game for me. It's one of those games that you have to swap back and forth between characters, and you have to set up like the path for the character that can't jump, the little fat one. Problem is at any point you could die and then have to reset. At least I think you have to reset. And if you get to the end of the level and you don't have everything set up and you go through the end of the level, then you're stuck. I did that with the Finn guy. I didn't set up everything for the bigger lad. Went for the pipe, and then it switched to him. And I couldn't go back to the Finn guy because I went for the pipe, and that's like the end of the level. Which means I couldn't proceed with the big guy. So the only thing I could have done was reset from the beginning. I think that's kind of a bad... I wouldn't say, like, it's probably intentional, but it's not good gameplay, if you ask me. So, for Fidgets, I put 8.5. That's actually probably a little too high. But I don't know. Maybe somebody out there really likes this game. I don't know. But I put a big question mark on the rating for this. Next game we have a game that is a very, very confusing title. That is Fighting Simulator 2-in-1 something? Where we start off with this dragon. And I guess we learn about the dragon and whatnot. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Oh, okay, that was weird. I don't know why that just now showed up on my screen. Okay. So it's got Fighting Simulator 2-in-1 Flying Warriors. I don't know. I really don't know. This did have the really good scene that well, I guess when you like lose the fight in story mode, you basically get told to look at the instruction manual, and you know, that's good. That's good humor. Especially nowadays when you more than likely don't have the instruction manual. Probably very few people who play this game, well, in today's time, would have access to that. I mean, yes, you could look it up on the internet, but still. This game is interesting. There's two modes. There's a straight up fighting mode, which is the 1 and 2 players. And like kind of the story mode is actually action. It's, yeah, you kind of think it would be the other way around. In action, actually I can check real quick. Can you pick your fighter? Oh yeah, her name is Rick. No, okay. If you go to like the martial arts tournament, you can pick any of these types of fighting styles. Kung Fu, you can like straight up fly. Karate, kickboxing, mixed martial arts, boxing, wrestling, and swordsmanship. Actually, while we're here, let's check out swordsmanship. I feel like sword is very strong against this. Oh damn, we look kind of cool though. Yeah, this guy just straight up flies. We have like these white circles that appear on screen, which I guess is what you're supposed to be aiming at. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong about swords. You're disappointing. You're very, very disappointing. You look so cool. You're not delivering. Also, that crowd in the background. Oh my god. We tested out WWF Warzone last night. And that crowd looked better than this. And that crowd was just 3 people in repeat. This crowd is 2 people in repeat. And they're not even like detailed. They're just horrific. Know that. Just making a little note. Next game we tested out was Firefighter. Only released in Europe. I guess I could bring it up again. I played through it a little bit again. Not really for me. It's me. You kind of like just have to go through and save people. I know there's a Super Nintendo version of this game that's considered like a really good, like underappreciated game. Hopefully it's better than the Game Boy Advance version, because well, this isn't like bad, it's I don't know. It's really doing nothing for me. Maybe it gets better later on. Oh, okay. There's a child we need to save. Save him. Oh, do we have to pick them up and then bring them all the way back to the truck? Also, it's just a baby. Who leaves their baby in the kitchen during a house fire? Bad parenting, if you ask me. There you go. Deliver. Oh, you just dropped them. You just dropped them on the ground, and it counts. Okay. Well, that's firefighter. And yeah, not a game for me. Next game we played and attempted was Fish Dude. Oh boy, Fish Dude. Best game ever made? Not really. I like the logo though. It looks kind of like a... I don't know, it reminds me of like Dick's Sporting Goods. That type of logo. So we're supposed to just eat 15 fish before time runs out. But more than likely you're gonna get eaten by a bigger fish beforehand. So, yeah. I mean, that's Fish Dude. Not a whole lot more to say about Fish Dude. You can jump out of the water like that, and then dodge like this weird ass spider looking bird. Yep, we're dead. That's what happens when you try to defy the world. And what else did I test? Oh, so the Final Fantasy games. I'm not going to be playing those because we're testing them, I guess we should say. Everyone knows what Final Fantasy is. The early games, at least I hope. The turn-based, they're very, very long. Even on Game Boy, they're very long. So I kind of skipped them. However, Final Fantasy Advance. No, Adventure, not Advance. Now, that would be confusing if it was called Final Fantasy Advance, because later on we had the Game Boy Advance and everything was just called blah 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 Advance. But it's called Final Fantasy Adventure. There's only one of them. Final Fantasy Legends, there's 3 of them. It's a trilogy. I kind of looked, like, I started up Final Fantasy Legends 2, and it takes place immediately after the first, at least from what I've seen. Again, I never played the first one to completion, but it looks like that's how it works. Final Fantasy Adventure is a little different. It is a Final Fantasy that, hold on, let me get it up. I'm actually going to test it for you, even though I've already tested it. And let me get this up. Again, this is a game that is really probably too long to even if I give these super good ratings, and like I said with Final Fantasy Legends, the turn-based one, I don't want to give them ratings. I would never play them to completion. Not nowadays. If this was the early 1990s, hell yeah, I would. But yeah, I just do not have the time. And there's just so many better games. I could play Final Fantasy 6 if I wanted a good long game. Or plenty of other games. Golden Sun, Fire Emblem. You know, Fire Emblem's not really the Final Fantasy-esque, but Dragon Quest. But Dragon Quest is a series that isn't exactly off the radar. That's for another day to go into. The Final Fantasy Adventure. Our character looks a lot like the character that's in Final Fantasy Legends. Just gonna put C for boy. There's a girl. Call her Q. Q girl. Now fight. Yes, I will be using save states. No reason not to. I don't care if it ruins your immersion. Takes away from the game. I'm doing it. Especially for a game that I have really no time to ever play to completion, even if this is pretty good. And oh, excuse me. If what I've played, kind of like it. I like the non-turn base, which Final Fantasy essentially is up until, well, Final Fantasy 13 had a little less turn-based to it, but it was still turn-based. But it wasn't until 14, 15 that they basically got rid of it. And the 7 remake is not turn-based, which was always my gripe with Final Fantasy. I'm not someone that likes turn-based games. I like Earthbound, but I think Earthbound's just kind of an exception to that. Because there's just so much more to Earthbound aside from... the fights in Earthbound are basically the worst part of Earthbound. Just not get it twisted. Everything else is why you go and play it, so... but you know what? We're talking about Earthbound while we're playing Final Fantasy Adventure. Okay, so apparently someone named Willie, who's right in front of us, died. Not sure how or why. Not 100% sure if this is like canonically the first in a series or when this takes place. This came out after the first Final Fantasy Legend, which again I don't think has any connection to this. This came out the same year as Final Fantasy Legend 2. Again, not sure if there's any connection. However, knowing how the US titled these games is quite also, I should probably have the timer on for this. It's quite possible that this is like Final Fantasy Adventure Part 3 or something. Because the way this game kind of started with whoever Willie is just dying, it's odd because it's like we have no pretext to any of that. It's also kind of weird that they have us fighting the same fight twice. It makes it kind of seem like you messed up and didn't successfully do the fight, but you did. You did. You just have to do it twice, which is odd. So we jump off the building. We're trying to get the hell away from here for some reason. I'm not really sure what that charge bar at the bottom's for. It says the Dark Lord and Julius. What's going on? You say the mana tree, Mana, is above the falls. Yes, sir. The tree... oh, I wish I could speed up the text. The tree is in a shrine up there. How do I get there? Up the falls? Miracles occur sometimes, Sir Dark Lord. How? A girl has the key to it. Work hard on it. Yes, sir. Holy shit. Oh no. So now we're running. I'm not in control at the moment. I'm not touching the controls at all. Character's moving on his own. I think he's about to jump off. I won't let you leave here alive. On guard. Okay, well, he pushes us off. Whee! Hopefully he didn't fall on our sword. Ouch. Where am I? Where is this? It's 100-acre wood. Is this a cat person? It's a cat person. They're throwing blades. We got mushroom men. Turn in ink when you defeat them. This is fairly Legend of Zelda-esque. which I definitely ain't complaining. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. I do need health though. Can I get some health, please? The hitbox is a little... I'm not sure how the hitbox works. Or like the range of the hitbox. Ow! He fell. Oh, continue? Oh. Well, that ain't cool. I have to start all over again just because I died. Like, there was no checkpoint prior to that? Yeah, I do. Wow, that ain't good. Let me see if I can use any of my... Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. You can save. Forget what I just said. Good. Oh, and you can switch your items and shit once you get them. Ask. Ask. No, ask. Good. Broad. Oh, no. That's not, I wanted to look at the map. 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 No map yet. Well, anyways. That's Final Fantasy Adventure. I think it's pretty cool. Again, it's probably way too long to play. I'll take a look. If it's under 12 hours, maybe? Because right off, I think this game is potentially at least maybe a 4.2125 in weird numbers, but like between 4.25 and 4. But I don't know. I will look into it. I'm definitely gonna see how long this game is. Based on that, maybe someday. But no promises now, and no promises potentially later. I might just not even remember. Okay. So, what else is there? I mean, we've technically started tonight's stream. Well, we just tested out Final Fantasy Adventure, even though this is the second time I've tested it in a row. All on the same day, I guess you can say. But last night, I accidentally skipped a game. Not sure why I skipped it, or... Oh, okay, I know why I skipped it, because I had it marked as Japan, but apparently it wasn't a Japan exclusive release. So the game is called Fastest Lap, and I bet my bottom banana that it is a racing game. Fastest Lap by VAP game. Yeah, this is definitely a racing game. How do you do two-player? Well, oh yeah, I know how two-player works with Game Boy, but damn, does it not work well. 69. What do we want to do? World Tour, Exhibition Race. I guess Exhibition Race? Team. Well, that's supposed to be McLaren. That's supposed to be Ferrari. Then there's this London and Telltale. Let's be Telltale. 2 Nakaji? What? Course. See, what's a good looking course? Whoa, France looks insane. And looks difficult. There's like a lot of like edges. Portugal looks pretty simple. Do Portugal. Portugal looks easy. condition, good and dry. Oh, got ourselves another babe. All these racing games got some mamas. She's not super anime though. One of the games we played, the F1 games, had a very anime looking girl. Settings. Oh boy. We gonna do this? What? Yep. Tires and body, looking good. Can we adjust any of this? Or no? Yes, no. Sure. Start. Time attack, I guess. Okay, it's top down. Wasn't really expecting that. Oh, okay. That's a bit stop, I guess. So we're already going 220. I think acceleration's a little inaccurate in this game. Forgot to start the timer. Start. Oh, driving off the road. Oh boy. Tony Stewart. Oh, okay. This isn't handling too well. Better than that one game, though, that we played. That I think was one of the games that was developed by Hudson Soft. Which is kind of a shame. But again, I think I was just bad at it, so. Top Plast? What? Top Plast? The hell? The hell? How do I pass? Yeah, our scores suck. I want to, oh my god. You do so many laps. I want to go back, switch courses. Oh, wait a minute. Setting, no. Exit, no. I guess I can't. Well, this is an actual race at least. Well, I guess let's do an actual race. We're in dead last. Cool. Why are they so far ahead? Did I mess up somehow? Well, I'm going max speed. I don't need a pit stop. Oh, I put 16 laps, didn't I? Uh-oh. Look at that. They're just going so much faster than I am. How am I supposed to catch up to anyone? Well, you know, sort of the time we're a little late, so I think it's safe to say we played about 5 minutes, right? Let's pretend we did. So, what would that game be? Trying to see. We just get lapped? Oh my god, we're getting lapped. Well, I'm also not moving, so. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Again, I'm getting a little worried about some of these ratings and whether or not I'm doing high for some of them. Too low, I guess I should say now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, the next game is a game that I'm very surprised that this is in English. Assumingly this was released in the United States, this isn't like a fan translation. I mean, it could be. Could be playing a game that might not even be an actual Game Boy game, it might be a fan game. But that game is Omewa Moshinderu. It's the North Star. Also, let me reload. I want to see the date. 1990, Toei. Huh. So, I'm guessing this was released in the United States. That's interesting. So, I guess normal. Right? Normal. Heart. Shin. Jaggy. Ugra. Sulfur. Raul. Falco. On. Fuel. Kaio. Well, we're obviously gonna play as Kenshiro. Like, not even a question. It's not even a question that we're playing as Kenshiro. Oh, hey, Nobel. We're playing a game that I was shocked that this actually was released in the United States. Fist of the North Star for the Game Boy. I'm not sure if we can do combos. Most of these Game Boy games I don't think could handle combos because of the lack of buttons. Man, we're getting our ass kicked. Holy shit. But I'm doing pretty good. Just started. Well, it does say half hour, but I had to go over some games last night that I didn't have my full attention to because I had a pretty detailed discussion with someone in chat that went way off topic of the games. Also, most of the games I played last night were absolute garbage, so that didn't help. Okay. There's gotta be some other attacks we could do aside from just punch. Kick, punch. If I do punch, kick, down kick. No. This game very difficult. Oh, we just got our ass kicked. Oh boy. Game over. Huh. Well. Password. I don't have no password. Give this another shot. Oh, goddamn. I'm like legitimately really trying. I'm trying to duck and weave, but yeah, no chance. Ugh. Hopefully this game is just notoriously difficult, and I'm just not notoriously terrible. I want to see if I can maybe switch characters. I thought Kinshio would just be by default the best character. Maybe not. I'm not 100% sure how to get back to the main screen, so let me reset. This is the North Star. Hokkaido no Ken. 10 big brawls for the king of the universe. Now them big brawls. I swear, some of these characters are not in Fist of the North Star. I've never heard of some of these names. Salfer. Falco. I can't... Does that guy have like a... I don't know, it looks like he's holding like a sword, but it's like behind him. Kyle. Okay. Be Kyle. Also, we have a second bar, I think. Like on the bottom. It's empty though. Oh wait, we can charge our attacks? Huh? I'm not sure what that bar does. It's charging up, but when I let go, nothing's happening. Oh my god. It's so hard. Yep, I'm using save states. What of it? Oh, okay, we did it. We did it. Completely legitimately did it. Kyle gets 18 EP. I'm guessing it's like effort points. Versus Shin. Well, had a sip. Next game. Oh, so the game's kind of like flipping out on the top screen there where I have it paused. Not sure what I would even rate this game because it ain't great. Better than Fighting Simulator 2 in 1. And yes, that is the name of the game. Fighting Simulator 2 in 1. Is it? Oh man. Yeah, no. Sure, no. I'm looking back and I'm like, damn, that game looks a little bit too high. Rating scale. Okay, next game, Flintstones. Two Flintstone games. One of them I think is live action. The other one is based on the cartoon. So which one? I'm gonna play the one that's just called Flintstones to start with. Oh, you headed to bed? All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Yeah, have a good sleep. I'm probably gonna be going. I want to try to go to maybe 2 a.m. But knowing me, once I get tired, it like no way I'm staying awake. But I'm gonna try to do 2 a.m. I've been getting real tired early for some reason. But I do have coffee with me, so that can help. But yeah, thanks for coming by, Nobel. Flintstones. Yabba dabba. Trying to sell me some. Oh no, it's by Ocean. Oh no. Uh, Ocean Software Ltd. Well. It's the end of yet another tiring day. 5:30, go home. In the Slate Cove, Quarry and Fred must make his way home to Wilma. Pebbles, Dino, and then dinner. A big ass dinosaur steak. Oh boy, I've seen this game before. Also, holy shit. Is this based on one of the movies? Because holy shit, this does not look like Fred Flintstone. Well, actually, yeah, we're playing as Fred. Would this be the movie that John Goodman played Fred Flintstone? I think he played Fred Flintstone. I could be wrong. But I guess that would kind of explain why he looks like this. Because if this isn't based on the movie, then who the hell is this? Because this ain't no Fred. Ain't no Fred I ever seen. Can we jump on this bird? No, it hurts us. The very stiff dinosaur that we're on. Oh, that hurts us. Okay, great. Wait, why are these What? Look, you can't see their bodies underneath here. They're just heads. What? I don't know. I really don't. This is odd. Zenkoku ne tenshi no yoni. This is Evangelion. I'm losing my fucking mind already. Is there even a soundtrack? Why can it... Hold on. Let me turn up my... Okay, there's the soundtrack. For some reason it was like... I could hear the sound effects, but I couldn't hear the music for some reason. Also, this background. What the hell? It's like a cityscape, but that doesn't make sense. There wouldn't be a cityscape in the Flintstones. We got our E-Tank. Yep. We out here Fredding. Fred Flintstone. We got our stone wagon. The wood grain trim. Well, never mind. Sorry, I meant slate grain trim. Do we have NOS? Nothing? No turbo? Well, you know, honestly, so far, this isn't as bad as I was expecting. Which, when you have to say something isn't that bad as you were expecting, it probably isn't a good sign. That you have to justify it being not as bad, you know. It's definitely still bad. Let's not get it twisted. This is not great. Is this on a time limit? I hope not. Oh shit. It's like those invisible, not invisible, but the little squares in Mega Man. Ow! Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Bonk. I'm just skipping all of this. I don't care. I really don't. Again, this is back when high scores were still in video games. And no one gives a shit about high scores outside of arcades. Well, modern arcades, they don't fucking matter. But, well, maybe some games. But, again, for a handheld game that is meant to be like a personal gaming system, there's no reason to have high scores. Especially when games are level based. Like if it was Donkey Kong or Dr. Mario, yeah, maybe. Even though there are stages. But a game that has stages and progression, all that matters is how far you get. Like, screw the score. Unless getting the shit actually matters. Like, if you have to get a certain amount of an item to complete the level, that's one thing. A game that does that, though, however, is Bubsy 2. But, again, games can do that and not be terrible. Always start at the beginning. Well, that was the Flintstones. The first Flintstones. We have another one to play. Hopefully it's not also by Ocean. I don't quite know what to say about this game. Oh, let's see what I gave. Not 2.75. Eh, 2.25. That might be a little high, but whatever. It wasn't as bad as I was like expecting. The way that you reset all the way at the beginning of the game, though, that ain't great. It really isn't. Oh, Flintstones, the King Rock Treasure Island, I think. By Taito. Okay. I think they're better than Ocean, right? This one has a story, at least. Well, the other one has a story, but it was just his day-to-day life. What's this? Oh, wait, never mind, that's Fred, not Barney. Fred discovers a slate with a treasure map on it in the quarry. Probably a caveman barn, but Velma will be really happy if I present this treasure to her. Women love possessions. Well, I'm off. Barney, keep your hands off my wife. Wink. And Fred starts off on his adventure. Bedrock, start though! See, this looks like Fred. The other game, that did not look like Fred. However, I kind of think it might be based off the movie. In that case, it would look a little more... like, it would make sense that it didn't look like Fred, but... if it wasn't, then what the fuck was that? Seriously. We're throwing... axes, I think. Let me pick this up. Wait, what? So when you duck, you just you you retract your head? What? I don't. What? I'm confused. Also, how do we get up here? Can we jump on these? No? What's this? Hang? What? Okay, now I'm confused. Is this game gonna be worse than the other one? How do I get up there? You can't double jump. Oh my god, hold up. Ah, my ear's itching. I don't know why. Okay. Let's try this again. Am I going in the building? No. What the hell is going on? Why can't I go up there? If I press down and jump? No. Guys, what is happening? Select jump. Oh, wait, that worked. What the hell? Also, is that adamant? What? Why? What? I don't even know what the last minute was. Sleepy Dino. Oh, I guess we have to wait for them to go up. Okay, note to self, don't spam the attack. Y'all watch on YouTube are probably like, what the fuck is wrong with him? That idiot. Well, hey, I have turbo set, so... Wait, this isn't the beginning of the game, is it? Or am I just dumb? Don't answer that. Oh, we got a dino toad. Oh my god! Oh hell yeah, we got Yoshi! Now this is pod racing. Got another adamant. Game's lagging a little bit with a bunch of enemies on screen, but understandable for the time. No hardware limitations. Holy shit, look at them all! Not sure what getting those really does, but... Ow! Oh, we lost our Yoshi. Okay, so far, way better than the first game. A little worried at first, but that was my own fault. Completely my fault. Oh my god. The boss. What the hell, he can't even hit us. Oh, maybe it's not a boss. It's not. Ow! Shit! Ah! Need to lock him. How do I... Okay, now he's stuck. I don't understand because sometimes it stays there for like a second, and then other times it stays like this. Very confusing. Yeah, stage 1 clear. Good. Almost 5 minutes. Good. Good test. Now we're in a desert stage. Oh my god. Ah! I didn't expect you to grow like that. You're freaking me out. All these adamant things. I don't... Why? Why are they there? That's probably not even what it's called. I'm probably, like, butchering the name. People are like, what the fuck are you calling him that for? But I feel like his name starts with, like, I feel like he has a first and a last name, and they both start with A's. Is it, like, Atomic Ant? Also, I'm stuck. Oh, quicksand. Okay, thankfully the enemy respawns. That's good. Yeah, I don't think they do anything. Oh, shit! Well, that was Flintstones by Taito. That was pretty good, honestly. Yeah, whatever. Okay, next game is called Flipple, an exciting cube game. Flip pole is trademark, so don't get any ideas. Huh. Stage 1. That's it. Just stage 1. Okay. What? Pressing different buttons. What? I, I don't get it. I'm pressing buttons back and forth. Nothing's happening. Well, let me check something real quick. Just in case. Okay. So. Little bit confused. Testing some things out, actually. Please ignore. Ignore me! Well, that came across. Also, where are my headphones? I can't find my headphones. Shit! I might need to get up in a sec. Huh. Time up. Okay, there's an S. An X. Okay. Okay, this is working a little bit better than last time. Miss? What did I miss? Miss? Huh? What? What is that supposed to mean? Um... No. Where? There. 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 Box. X. Oh, okay. I guess we did it? I don't know. Oh, you're back? Yeah, I'm a little confused about this game. Okay, I think I get how to do it now. But ain't great. Miss. How's that a miss? Miss. Well, what the hell does S mean? That wasn't a miss. I can get... Nah, I can't get all of them. The first row, I mean. Box here. Box. Box hits that. Oh, okay, so we did that. Not sure why this is called flip pole or flipple. It's one P, so flipple. Oh, whoops, I messed up. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I won't be replaying this game anytime soon. Sure, there are people out there that probably love it, but yeah, not for me. Definitely not for me. There's been a few Game Boy games I've played that are puzzle games, which I've really liked. Let me see. I have them on here that I can quickly see what they're called. There's a game called Daedalian Opus. Very strange name for what the game is. Basically, you have to like fit all these pieces into a box. You have to like make sure they're in the right direction. That game was a lot of fun. And what else was there? A game called Bust a Move, which is just like a bubble cannon type of pop game. A lot of games. Well, probably not when it came out. There was a whole lot of games like that, but there's been plenty of games that have that same type of concept. a game of Neopets that was like that. Goddamn Neopets. I haven't been on there in a while. Is that even still around? I remember the last time I was on, they were talking about shutting Neopets down. But that was like 2017. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still up. So yeah, let's flip all. Next game. I think I know what it is, but it could be not what I think it is. It's called Foreman for Real. I'm gonna assume it's about George Foreman. And this is gonna be a boxing game, I bet. It's by Acclaim. That could mean many, many things. Yeah. Well, good title screen though. Very good title screen. No maps. Foreman. For real. For real this time. Before the before Foreman, who knows? Also, I haven't started yet. Hold on, game. I'm getting to it. Gotta get ready for Foreman. Yeah, I'm right. Foreman. Did you know that George Foreman has, I think, like 5 sons, and he named all of them George? That is 100% not made up. Next, oh, what? Start game. Select your fighter. These actual boxers? I don't know who Keith is. These names look kind of fake. Also, these portraits are not flattering. Ooh, I like Yuri Feynman. His neck looks like it's... His neck looks like it's positioned like 45 degrees onto his shoulder. There's a lot of fighters. Oh, Eric Wilson. Take how many punches to the face there? So yeah, I think that's everyone. Can't play as George Foreman. Maybe we unlock him later, but... He looks like a super villain. I'm gonna go with Yuri Feynman. Oh, the stats. Doesn't have very good stamina. Not a good sign. But he's very, very strong. Well, he has high power, but his offense isn't great. Nickname, Fabulous. The Nightmare. Nick Cruiser, the Nightmare. The Stallion. That ain't Stallone. Lou Janetti. The Lightning. Oh wait, that's Chicago. I thought it was from New York. The Legend. Quick Draw. A nickname in high school. Wow, that's weird. I just noticed on my sound alerts, because I was testing something earlier. Or not sound alerts, but on my stream. I tested something maybe like 5 minutes ago to see if my alerts came through. And it's only just now showing up in chat. That's odd. Also, my little Pando avatar. I don't know what's going on. He usually is like active in chat. And anytime someone comes in, they're like, "Hey, I'm Pando, welcome to the chat," or something like that. But my last 2 streams, he hasn't showed up. I wonder if he's dead. I don't think he can die, but I think I must have messed with something, because I was messing with my settings on things earlier, or yesterday, and I think I might have screwed some things up, but I'll look into that maybe tomorrow. Uh, I am in the process of trying to select my fighter. I am pressing every button and nothing's happening. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess I'm playing as Rhonda? Rhonda? Trying to punch. Ain't punching. Oh, hold on. I'm punching now. There's no crowd. Just notice that. There's zero crowd in the background. Wow, our hit points. I guess that's what you would call them. There's a lot of them. I feel like we'll time out before we get all the hit points down. Either side, I guess. Actually, wait. They're going back up. I'm confused. Is this like a points match? Maybe that's what it is. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. So, pressing up blocks. But I'm not about that block life. I'm about mashing buttons and doing a lot of damage. Oops. I did not mean to save state, but whatever. I guess I'm gonna have to just run out the clock. Not a whole much I could do, I think. Game ain't great. Really isn't. You know what? While I mash these buttons, let me drink some of my... What's it called? Sunrise some mango pineapple slushy or something. I don't know what it's called. Ah, that pure sugar. Okay, time's almost out. I don't think we won. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably gonna be the case. Man, imagine if 50 Cent was around back then. He would totally have a game on the Game Boy. I mean, he had like 2 or 3 he had 2 or 3 games himself. That came out on PS2 and Xbox, I think. I don't know the score. What does this mean? Did we win? I don't think we won. Well, we got 8, but we lost. You know, it took a little while before I started the timer, so let this run out a little bit. Also, I need to grab my my headphones. My headphone charger. Off my little V-tube dog. Fly off the screen. Well, that's why the battery died. Because the charger isn't charged. Damn. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Working? Not working. Hold up. Oh boy. Probably couldn't hear any of that because of the noise gate. Oh, okay. I'm back. I think. Ugh. Let me put this on the charger so we have working headphones. Because modern phones don't have headphone jacks, which really sucks. I do know they make like these little adapters that you can plug in through the USB-C port that can plug into like an aux cord looking thing. I'm thinking again those because sometimes I do want to just have headphones in when I'm using my phone for any type of audio, watching YouTube, Twitch, etc. Yeah, Glasgow wins by KO. Great. The game wasn't enjoyable at all. Hold up. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Do some things real quick. Okay. Next game. We're actually almost done. I think. Yeah, we have 2 more games. Oh, there's also Frogger. I'm not gonna play Frogger. We all know what Frogger is. I'm not doing that. Oh shit. Did we just find a good game? Saw 2 screens so far and I'm already kinda digging it. Fortified Zone by Jalico. They make good games, don't they? Jalico? Let me get that up and running. Okay. Jalico. Jalico! Wait. Tell me to wait. What's happening? No, it's not pause. What? I can't tell if there's game audio. I need to reset? Fortified Zone. 1 player. Well, that was weird. I don't understand what that wait screen was for. Sound Boy? That was Sound Boy. New game, please. Stage 1, field. Double tap it. Okay. Got that turbo button. think our ammo is unlimited, right? Ah, they respawn. Is it a flamethrower? Oh my god. What do these guys have? Ow! Wait, what? Change. Change. Oh, even with turbo on, we can only do like 2 shots at once? Yeah. Woo! The boss? It'd be cool if we could strafe, but that's definitely not something you could do on the Game Boy. Oh, they didn't respawn. That's interesting. Ow! Oh my god, it's shooting fucking missiles at us. Oh no! Oh! Maybe this game would be a lot funner with cheat codes. Assuming that there are some. Oh, didn't shit, didn't mean to do that. What? Why'd that hit me? Was it like AoE damage? Okay. Oh my god, so many of them. Wait, they respawn? What? Whoa, what the shit? Spikes. Oh, we can jump? I didn't know we could jump. Whoops. Wow, the spot where you have to jump is very odd. You have to jump from right here in order to get across. You have to jump and then hold. Oh, well, I think you have to jump and hold. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, so we got health. God, this game I feel like would really suck without turbo. It looked like a health pack, but I guess not. Ooh, triple shot. I want that. Give me that. Yeah, let me pick it up. Can I not pick it up? Ain't cool. I don't know, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Get the fuck away from me! Do I have to be this guy in order to do it? Okay, I mean, well, he's dead, so. Well, that actually doesn't seem like it did anything. Also, I don't think he could jump. And free bullet is a spread, and it's limited. Ow. Use a lot more though. There's that. Holy shit! Woo! Is this on a time limit? Okay, so I just need to shoot them all. The ones I already shot are gone. Oh no, I didn't see you. Thought I was up there. Ugh. Hit. Also, I think we move considerably slower than the girl. Now we have to switch, I think. Or we can just wait for the spikes to go down, right? Okay. Another boss. Yeah, we did it. Ah, I just bumped the mic. Sorry. What? Ah, shit! Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, we did it. Huzzah. Alright. That's a good stopping point for this game. I liked it. It's pretty good. Question is, what do I give it? Maybe... Oh, whoops. Okay. So, next game. I think it will be the last game for a Game Boy stream for tonight. Be the last game with an F. That's not a Japanese title. And I think this is it. An odd title for a game. It's called On the Tiles, Frankie, Joe, and Dirk. It's a European exclusive. Was this a show in Europe, perhaps? Coding by... Wait, what? So it's not by like a company? Like individual people made this game and had it released for Nintendo? That's interesting if that's the case. So, Frankie, Joe, and Dirk. Difficulty, 1. Game type, normal. Oh, what? They're just puzzles? That's it? Oh, it's one of these games. But wait, how do you switch? How do you switch tiles? Hold on. I don't understand how you switch tiles. Like, I get what you have to do, but select. I don't get. How do I switch? What the hell? Hmm. I'm a little confused. I need to check something on Discord. Difficulty 1, game type. Use control pad to change options. Well, that's not explaining a whole lot. Oh, excuse me. What, these tiles aren't lighting up to show that you're switching them? At least I can't tell if they are. Kaboom. Great. Awesome. Okay. Well, sadly we're gonna end the stream off on a low note, because, like I said, I have no fucking idea how to do this. Like, I understand these games, the image slide games. I know how to do those. I'm not great at them, but I know how to do them. I mean, I played RuneScape most of my life, so you do them during clue scrolls. However, I don't understand how you know what square is active and what one isn't active. You can definitely tell this was made by like 3 or 4 people. Not an actual development team. Well, not a major development team, I guess I should say. I guess they're technically a development team. Frankie, Joe, and Dirk. Which one is this? Is this Joe, Frank, or Dirk? Maybe, I don't know, maybe if you're watching this, you can see which tile is, like, lit up. Because I'm pressing every button. Every button. And it ain't doing anything. The only thing that does anything is the D-pad. Select doesn't do anything. I'm probably doing something wrong, but what I'm doing wrong, I'm not sure. I'm gonna see what happens if I just like move them instead of. But this isn't how you do it. There's no way. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, that's this game, and also the end of the stream. Uh, let's see. Maybe do a quick look over of the games we played tonight, which weren't that many actually, because technically we've only done about an hour or so. But I am absolutely done with this fucking game. Okay, click off of that. So, games tonight that I have tested out or went back and checked. One of them, Felix the Cat. Like I said, that game potentially could be a game I full play. The game's really good. I think it might make the 4.25 rating. I have it at 4.12. What else do I have? Fidget, that game was shit. Final Fantasy Adventure game that real good. I think it could potentially be a 4.25. Thing is, I've only played about 10 minutes of it in total, but it seems very Legend of Zelda esque, which is oh, which is good, which is good. Uh, but again, I did make a note that if it is less than think, hold on. Yeah, I made a note that if it can be beaten in under 10 hours, then I might consider playing it on stream. If it's like a 20-hour game, which I don't know, maybe, maybe not. It is a Game Boy game. And it is a very early Game Boy game. It came out in, well, not super early. It came out in 91. Final Fantasy, the first Final Fantasy Legend came out in 89. So, not even like a year into its life cycle of the Game Boy. Um, like I said, I didn't rate the Final Fantasy Legend games. Firefighter, not really for me. Gave it like a 2.25. Fish Dude, again, I guess a not for me. Give that a 2 only because we had some good memes with it last night. Honestly, like a 1.75. This is a North Star. I gave 2.5. And I'm going to put high. And put that so I don't confuse that word with different. Difficult, not different. Flintstones, the first one by Ocean, kind of sucked. Fred did not look like Fred. The Flintstones game by Taito, though, that was pretty good. I gave that a 3.375. Those very long decimal points. Flipple, not a game for me. Like, whatever. Really not for me. Again, not sure if anyone really likes it. I need to stop. I feel like I need to stop being a little too accepting of whether or not a game is like not for me. So I give it a little bit of a better rating. For Flipple, I went back and just put 2.2125. God, decimal points. Because I don't think it's very good. It's like a matching game, but you have to go up and down and match the objects, like the boxes, and sometimes you don't have the boxes, so you have to shoot other things. I don't know what to say. Foreman, yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, what my dog doing? What are you doing? That was weird and a little scary. Don't do that again, dog. Um, oh god, I'm spooked. The Foreman game, I gave it a 2. That might be a little high. Yeah. Fortified Zone. That game was pretty cool. Gave it a 3.5 question mark plus. Yeah. And lastly, whatever the fuck we just played, the sliding thing. I give it a 1.5. I didn't want to give it a 1.25 because that would make it a game that I have to put in the worst games. And I feel like I might not just be doing it right or something like that. Or maybe on my screen it isn't showing what tile is lit up. Maybe it's visible on stream. I would need to check the VOD. I'll make note of that, possibly. And if it does show you like what one's lit up, then I'm gonna change my rating. It's not gonna be as low as it is. But if it doesn't, I feel like having it at 1.5 is where it should be. So yeah, a lot of Japanese games that start with F. uh, but those will be at the very end once we get through all the other letters, X, Y, Z, and yeah. Also, Frogger we didn't play. Everyone knows Frogger. Do I even need to give that a rating? Again, Frogger is not a game that I enjoy at all. So if I were to give it a rating, it wouldn't be a good rating. However, for the what the game is, I would say is good. And there's people out there that are fucking obsessed with Frogger. So don't take my word for it. Don't listen to someone that doesn't like something tell you what they think it should be rated. And that's again why I don't play any of the sports games on, well, anything. Even after Game Boy, go to Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I'm not gonna be playing sports games. I do not like sports games. You could call wrestling and all that, boxing, etc. Uh, sports, because yeah, they kind of are, but they're a little different. I would, because when you go like wrestling, boxing, how much more different than they are? Like, are they than Smash Bros, Tekken? Like those games aren't sports games; those are fighting games. So yeah, that's gonna be it for our Game Boy stream. I think I'm gonna start Agatha Knife. I'm gonna need a little time to set that up. So if you happen to still be here, I'm gonna need to end the stream for a little bit. I know I could set a intervention screen, intermission screen, but I don't have it set, and I don't think there's currently anyone here at the moment. Bell left. Everyone else, I think, kind of dipped out. So yeah, this is actually the perfect time to stop, since no one's here and I don't have to kick anyone out. So yeah, thanks for coming by. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Be sure to watch part 8, 9. This one's 8, I think, right? Yeah, I think this one's 8. So see you in part 9, I guess. Bye.